Hi everyone, it's Anna from the English Room. Today we're going to look at 7 mistakes that German speakers often make when they speak English. So, let's get going with number 1. The question, "How are you?" is a very normal way to start a conversation. But how do you answer? I often hear, "Thanks, fine," but there is usually only one possible answer in English, and that is, "How are you?" "Fine, thanks. And you?" Number 2. I often hear, "I live in the near of the city centre." Of course, this is a translation of "in der Nähe von," but you need just one word in English. So, I live near the city centre. The company is really near the station, just a 5-minute walk. Number 3. Let's take a look at the sentence, "We looked after the dog of my friend." What's better? That's right, my friend's dog. Don't forget the S. We looked after my friend's dog. I spoke to my mum's boss. My colleague's sister is a doctor. Number 4. German speakers often use the present simple to talk about future plans. For example, "I go to Berlin next weekend," or "We have a barbecue on Saturday." Talking about future plans in English is tricky, but you definitely can't use the present simple. It's better to use the present continuous, or a phrase with going to. For example, "I'm going to Berlin next weekend," or "We're going to have a barbecue on Saturday." Number 5. Remember that for 3 years means 3 Jahre lang in German. So the sentence in German would be, "Ich war 3 Jahre lang in England." If you want to say "vor 3 Jahren," then you need to say 3 years ago. I went to England 3 years ago. Number 6. Let's take a look at this conversation. "What's the matter? Is everything okay?" "No, I'm really stressed. The traffic was terrible. I needed 1 hour to get here." In this context, you can't use the construction "I needed." It's better to say, "It took me 1 hour to get here." And finally, number 7. Let's take a look at the sentence, "I enjoy making photos on holiday." In English, we don't often use the verb make for machen in German. We use other verbs. For example, I enjoy taking photos on holiday. Fotos machen in English is to take photos. Let's take a look at some more examples. In English, we don't make sport, we do exercise. And we don't make holiday, we go on holiday. We don't make a party, we have a party. We don't make homework, but do homework. And we don't make housework, we do housework. You can see there are many verbs for machen in English. Thanks for listening. Visit us at www.theenglishroom.de.